style, border and layout can make your image more appealing and more attractive. And that's what we are going to teach you in this particular video. I'm going to teach you how to change style, border and layout in this in MS Word software. So let's get into the video and learn how to do it. So guys, as you can see, I do have one image in front of me in my MS Word software. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna start with picture styles. So if you click on these styles one by one, you'll be able to see that some kind of frame and some kind of design is applying in these images. As you can see, basically these are the preset styles which you can use, and if you click on this menu, you'll be able to see these options, right? Some are 3D, some are blurred, some are bordered. So all in all, we have these presets which you can use. Otherwise, if you want to do it manually, if you want to customize your image manually, then we have to use other options as well, which we have here, right? We have picture border, then picture effect, then picture layout. So these three options will help you to properly manually design your image, right? So let's start with picture borders. If I click on this, this is basically for the image, for the border which you can apply into your picture. Right now you will be not able to see the border, but the border is applying here. As you can see, there's a thin line around the image. If I zoom in a bit so that you can see it properly, let me zoom in the image. As you can see here, there is a thin line, right? And now I'll be increasing the width of this line, right? For that, go back to picture format. So I've applied the border color, right? Now these are the standard colors which you can use if you want to remove the outline, so you can use this option. Now this is for advanced color option. Basically, if you need any specific color, then you can choose this option. Basically, you can enter the code of that color and that particular color will be applied. Now let's increase the weight or the width of our border so that we can see it properly, right? Now you'll be able to see the line properly, right? So this is how. Right now it is in 3 by 4, that's why we are not able to see properly. Let me make it 6. Then in weight option, we have more line option, and if I click on this kind of advanced settings open in front of you. Let me just close this. I'll be telling you about this a bit later. Then we have this dashes option. We have these preset dashes which we can use into our images. Basically, it adds a dash into the border. So if you are not liking the straight constant line, then you can add this kind of dashes over here. Now we have again this option, more lines, and here we have this, oops, I clicked wrong. Here we have this more lines, right? So both are same option, more lines. If I click on this, we'll be into our advanced options, where you can change your color, where you can change the transparency of the border, then you can increase the width if you want. If I show you the transparency, as you can see, that's how the transparency option works, right? Then we have this width option, which is known as weight here, right? Then compound type is basically, if you want, you can add extra lines into your word. Let's say I want to add 2 parallel lines like this, right? Basically this is a designing thing. If you want, you can do it, right? Then we have dash type. As you know, I've already shown you the dash types. Then cap type, we have flat right now. Cap is basically the edges of your line. Right now there is no any edge, but if you apply different kind of dashes over here, then you'll be able to see the cap type, right? So we have to increase the size so that you can see. Let me do this. Now you'll be able to see the difference, right? So this is the difference. I hope you understood. Then we have again few things. We have joint type, then begin arrow type, so you can add a begin arrow. So all these things you can done in this particular image, right? Now let me close the picture format option. Then we have this picture effect option. This is basically, we have the few preset options. Some are bordered, then some are 3D, and these are the multiple options which you can apply. We have this shadow option. This is the outer shadow. Then we have inner shadow, which will be added into the image. Now you'll be able to see a thin layer of shadow in the image, in the inner layer of the image, as you can see here, right? So this is, I'm just hovering on the options and the filter has been applied. Then we have perspective option like this, right? Let me add this one just for show you. Then after shadow we have this reflection option. You can add reflection as well, and this option we have already learned in our PowerPoint course. If you have watched PowerPoint course, then you might understand it a little bit more, right? So let me select this one, and here also we have this reflection option. Basically you get some extra options over here, right? Then we have glow. Glow is basically you can add extra kind of glowing color in your image, right? Like this. Then we have this glow option as well to advancedly manage the glow. I'll be showing you, you don't have to worry about it. Here we have all these options, right? In picture format. Shadow we have, basically these are the advanced settings of all the basic options, right? Glows, then soft edge, then 3D effect, then we have 3D rotation, then artistic effect, right? So these are the advanced options of these images, basically these effects, right? Then soft edge, if you want to soften your soften the edge of your images, you can do this like this, right? Let me apply the least one, this one. I've applied the soft edge as well. Then we have bevel. Bevel is basically to give you a kind of embossed effect. As you can see, this one is looking good for now. Let's use this one, right? So we have chosen this one. Then we have 3D rotation, which you can use. Now it is looking like a frame a little bit, right? So let's use this one. Now we do have the advanced settings of all the options in our picture effects. As you can see, I've already shown you, these are the advanced options of all the effects which you can apply according to yourself, right? Then at the end we have picture layout. Picture layout is basically if you want to add any kind of layout, any kind of table kind of thing or infographic kind of thing, then you have to use this picture layout option, right? Basically these are infographics which you can use, right? We do have only one image, that's why the effects are not showing properly, but if you add multiple images, then you will be able to see the designs exactly like these, right? Let's say if I add here, and you can add the text here. Now smart art design options has been opened in front of you. You can also apply the effects in these designs as well, right? Now you can write here, let's add demo image, right? You can add multiple images in order to add the same design. So I hope you understood, I hope you learned from this video, and if you do so, please hit that subscribe and like button. And if you still have any question or query, please comment down below. I'll answer those questions in the comment section itself. Also, I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.